right. Well, good morning, everyone. Great to be with all of you, and welcome here to the Texas Capitol and the Senate media room in particular. It's an honor to have all of you with us, and very great honor for me to stand alongside colleagues of mine in the legislature from both the House and the Senate, as well as our colleagues from across the pond in the United Kingdom. Today, we're excited to discuss and to announce the formation of the Texas Legislative U.K. Caucus, a bipartisan, bicameral endeavor dedicated to strengthening the special relationship between the Lone Star State and one of our closest allies anywhere in the world and greatest economic partners, the United Kingdom. I'm very humbled to serve as chair alongside my friend and colleague, Vice Chair Representative Claudia Ordaz. Together, we recognize the long-standing importance of the Texas-UK relationship, which has grown substantially over the years through trade, cultural exchange, and a shared spirit, of innovation. Our caucus will further cultivate this very dynamic partnership, providing a framework for advancing economic opportunity, as well as bilateral policy discussions and meaningful cultural engagement. Our friendship with the UK, of course, as many of you in this room know, stretches back to the days of the Republic of Texas. It was, in fact, President Sam Houston himself who sent a diplomatic mission to London nearly 2 centuries ago, securing international recognition for Texas and paving the way for permanent and lasting connections. If you travel to St. James Street today in London, you'll find a plaque marking the site of the original Texas Embassy, a powerful reminder that Texans have long embraced getting beyond our borders and opportunities around the world. In that spirit, I am so excited this morning to share that I'll be introducing a budget rider aimed at establishing a Texas trade office in the United Kingdom, very similar to the model that has now been implemented by Texas and Taiwan. This initiative will create a dedicated hub to promote our state's interest abroad, to enable Texas businesses to connect with potential British partners, and open new avenues for job creation and investment on both sides of the Atlantic. And of course, it's an extension of the wonderful trade agreement that we signed between Texas and the UK in the last spring of 24 that Governor Abbott traveled over to London and to actually sign there at 10 Downing Street. Through the Texas Legislative UK Caucus, we intend to foster productive dialogue on key policy areas, touching critical sectors of our economy, such as energy and technology and healthcare, and of course, so many other critical sectors. We envision a place where both governments, private enterprise, and educational institutions alike can come together to exchange best practices and create lasting and mutual beneficial initiatives. Our shared history with the UK and our common values of entrepreneurial spirit, freedom, and respect for the rule of law provide a solid foundation for taking these partnerships to new heights. By working with our British counterparts, we can forge a path forward that not only strengthens our economy and our cultural relations, but also enhances diplomacy and innovation for all Texans. I want to thank my fellow caucus members for being here today, for their support of this mission, and for everyone who has helped us form this very important collaboration. We look forward to making a tangible impact by reaching across the Atlantic and creating new growth opportunities for Texas families, Texas communities, Texas businesses, and the great state of Texas as a whole. And again, I want to thank you all so very much for your support. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the great state of Texas and the United Kingdom, our great United States of America, and this very, very special relationship. And with that, without further ado, I'd like to invite up to the podium my friend and colleague, our vice chairman now, this newly formed caucus, Representative Claudia Ordaz.
We love Senator Parker and his leadership and the senator didn't mention it, but we recently did a trip to the UK, thanks to our friends here. Phenomenal trip, met with key stakeholders and groups in the UK, and what a phenomenal representation we had in Senator Parker. We thank God for you and all the work that you do. Truly, you are a great reflection of our great state. So it was great to be part of this, and thank you for having me here. And to all of our friends here, I'm thrilled and excited. I'm Claudia Ordaz, a state representative out of House District 79, here with my great senator from El Paso, Senator Blanco. And we're just thrilled that we are starting this caucus to continue the dialogue of the work that we did when we were in the UK. Phenomenal work that Texans are doing in the UK. So I'm just excited what this is going to bring. And we heard from the senator the work that he's going to be doing. And I know if anyone could get it done, it's the senator. So we're truly grateful for you. But no, really, so the United Kingdom is among Texas's key trading partners, and it plays a pivotal role in the continued growth of our economy. Over the last few years, our exports to the UK have increased over 9% annually. They are our 9th largest trading partner with over 18 million in trade in 2023 alone. The UK is a leader in the number of foreign direct investment projects in Texas, and we are the #1 state in exports to the United Kingdom. We hope this caucus serves as a platform in fostering ongoing engagement, strengthen collaboration, and enhance economic, cultural, and policy ties to the UK. Our bipartisan effort to advance our mutual interests will deepen our relationship for the benefit of Texans across the state. Getting to visit the UK, like I said, it was an opportunity of a lifetime. And I'm so excited to see how we can continue coming together. And this caucus will be at the forefront of Texas and the UK partnership and international cooperation, and it's vital today in this globalized world. So we're very, very excited about this opportunity. Thank you so much for having us here today. I'm excited for the work, and we have a great team here that's going to work in collaboration with us to continue the collaboration with the UK. So we're very, very excited. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks. I'm delighted to be here. Senator Parker, Representative Ordaz, Senators, Representatives, thank you very much for joining us today and delivering this terrific Friends of the UK caucus. We're so delighted to have it. Having travelled with you, along with Senator Perry and Representative Hernandez, Claudia Tan, just about a year ago, I experienced firsthand how committed Texans are to supporting international partnerships and also promoting your great state internationally. And specifically, between the UK and Texas, that is a very easy sell. As you mentioned just then, Claudia, our annual bilateral trade corridor is about $20 billion, a huge number. And the UK is the largest overseas investor in Texas, and we've been that for the last decade. UK subsidiaries also employ about 120,000 people here in the great state of Texas. It's a remarkable number. And those include world-leading companies like Shell, BP, Semiconductors, and the fintech Wise right here in Austin. But there's so much more scope for these economic ties to grow and for the people-to-people links also to kind of grow. And as we're demonstrating today with our BritFest, we are going to talk about exciting issues that the senators involved with, like AI opportunities, but also how you develop your nuclear AMR sector. And that's a panel we've got that's going to be supported by Rolls-Royce. So these are the big 21st century challenges, and we're talking about it right here in Austin. That's why I'm delighted that you guys are creating this caucus. I hope it's going to be a kind of reference point for all of the exciting things happening in the bilateral relationship underneath the umbrella of the UK-Texas Statement of Mutual Cooperation, which is what you just mentioned, Tan, which was signed by Governor Abbott and our Prime Minister in number 10 Downing Street last year. So this all feels just the start of something. It's opposite that we're doing it right here in the heart of Texan democracy, and I can't wait to get going. Thank you all.
You brought in the British weather just for
Well, the Consul General summed it up so well, and happy obviously to answer any questions, but so grateful to all of you for being here. I want to thank the Consul General's wonderful team. I want to thank my staff, all the staffs here that support all of us here in the Capitol for putting together this very special event, and we're excited. It's a great opportunity for Texas and the UK to grow our economic ties and to continue to fortify this very, very special relationship that we've had for now effectively over 2 centuries. So what an honor to be with all of you. We're excited and happy to take any questions if anyone has anything.
Well, Cameron Abrams with the Texan. The Trump administration recently announced some new tariffs on steel and aluminum. How does the caucus plan on navigating this new Trump administration issuing tariffs?
Look, I have the greatest respect for President Trump and the administration, and I believe that at the end of the day, we'll land at a federal policy level on something that makes a great sense for America. The president is focused on protecting Americans, protecting Texans, and so I feel very confident at the end of the day when everything settles out that we'll be in a great position, and that trade, be it on any of these topics between the United Kingdom and our European partners beyond the UK, with Texas, will be in great standing going forward. So I feel very good about the future and the fact that we'll be on good footing. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Sean.
Well, thank you all very much for coming. We appreciate you coming today. Thank you very much.